This is a size medium mesh cap, and so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to measure 9 inches from the neck to the hairline. So I'm using this tape, and I'll measure 9 inches from here. Don't know if you guys can see, like from here all the way. So here is 9 inches, and that is where I'm going to place the cap. Okay, so from here to here is 9 inches. Let's measure it again. As you can see, it's 9 inches. I'm going to pin it down so it doesn't move. But before that, I'm just going to repair the cap. Okay, so
guys, I was actually
9 inches is right here,
but along the line I mistakenly turned off my mic,
and then I already have the measurement of this person because I've made wigs for her before. Her circumference is 22, which is a size medium. That is why I'm using a size medium mesh cap. And her front to nape is 14 inches. So I'm also going to measure 14 inches from the hairline to the nape. So this is 14 is here. So I'm going to pull this cap all the way down to this place. Okay, and I'm going to pin it down as well. I'm going to pin it down. Her nape is 4.5, which is this. 4.5 is here, so you're going to fold it into half and then place the middle here like this, so the remaining half is here. So I'm going to take the pin, just making sure that we have, like, okay, so 5 is here. Okay, so and then this one is here. So now that I have the cap measured, the circumference, the front to nape, and the nape, so I'm just going to size the cap, remove any excess material left. So guys, this is where I stopped the last time. I couldn't finish the video, something came up and I had to stop filming. So yeah, this is where we stopped the last time. So I've already adjusted the cap. As you can see, it's tight and fitted to the canvas head. So right now I'm going to sew this extra space that I have on the cap. This step is to make the cap fit perfectly to your customer's head or your head. It's not going to be too big, but it's going to be fitted as long as you take your measurement and sew the space that you have left, the extra space.
It's VQs.
Original Batman. Lego. Fire can't cool me up blazing. Me I be the one that bless me. Them bagger come can't taste me. Them bagger come can't taste me. Bad man, me I know say me a better than them. Them a call me yard, me a better than all. Bad man, me I never back down, stop. Them a mama got me a damn.
I was actually doing a talk through video. Along the line, I mistakenly turned off my mic without even knowing. So right now I'm going to continue with a voiceover. So I'm going to measure this lace from ear to ear just to make sure I have 13 inches. So as you can see, it is 13 inches. but my client's ear to ear is 12 inches. In order for this wig to be glueless, I have to cut out half an inch on both sides of the ear in order to achieve 12 inches. As you can see, I just measured out half an inch. So right now I'm going to use a metallic pen to mark that part, and I'll repeat the same thing on the other side of the lace.
Me all of them hear what I done. Tell them okay what I done, me I done. Tell them let them hear what I want. Tell them me all let them hear what I want. Say the girl don't try run me down. Bad man, me I never talk on me on. Say them a fear try put me down. Bad men are tracking me down. I tell them bad man endure me, I vex them.
So after taking the measurements, I'm going to use a rat tail comb to pat it on the same spot that I used a marker to mark. And I'm going to use a scissors to cut out the extra piece of lace, which is the half inches.
They don't understand me, I see them. Anywhere they stand me, I cheer them. Hello, I tell them. Come in on me yard, me not fear them. Bad man they talk, me not hear them. Bad man they talk, me I tear them. Certain them are moving right, and a bad man they feel alright. Certain them are moving right.
It's fake heels.
Original,
puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them a want it on the nigga. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her, never trust another nigga. I say she give me on the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga, say she want another nigga. I who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. I move that. Where you move that, touch that, baby, me just wanna touch that. Enter me radar, now you they mash up the place. Enter me radar, cause you are what's in me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be.
After cutting out half an inch on both sides, I'm going to measure it just to make sure I have 12 inches. And this is exactly 12 inches, which means that the cutting of this lace was perfect. So guys, I'm going to fold this into half and make sure that I'm going to fold this into half and make sure that it is folded into half properly, like each sides are the same. And then I'm going to place a pin in the middle, which I'll be showing you guys as well. So as you can see, it's folded into half, and I'm going to put a pin in the middle. So that pin is right in the middle of the half. So I'm going to measure 9 inches from the neck to the hairline one more time, just to make sure that it is placed correctly, that the wig cap is placed correctly. So as you can see, it is still 9 inches. So from the hairline, I'll measure 3 inches downward. So right there is 3 inches, and that is where we're going to be placing the frontal. So I'm going to pull the frontal all the way up to 3 inches. So right there I have 3 inches, and I'm going to use a T-pin to secure the back of the frontal at the middle.
Yes, right there. Just to make sure it doesn't move. So now that I've secured the middle of the frontal at the back, I'm now going to place the frontal on each side of the cap. And in order to achieve a glueless wig, I'm going to place each side, like half of each side, into the wig cap. I don't know how to explain this part, but just see what I'm doing. As you can see, I have half into the wig cap and half outside of the wig cap. Alright guys, like I explained earlier, so I'm going to place half of the lace into the wig cap and half outside of the wig cap. That is how you're going to achieve a glueless lace frontal wig. And you want to make sure that when you place it, the back is flat. As you can see, the back of that lace is laying really flat. By the time you're done placing the frontal onto the wig cap, you should have this M shape. And if the shape is not M, it means that the placement is wrong. So you have to like start all over with the placement again in order for you to achieve the M shape. So once you have this M shape, you are ready to go. So the next thing we're going to do now is to sew down the frontal onto the wig cap. I'll be using a needle and thread. I'll be starting from the middle and sewing from one end to the other end.
Can you feel up my fantasy? Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Pommy ya, say she give me pommy ya. In a ya, say she give me in a ya. Mana wine, say she give me dirty wine. Mana grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girl, say my wine in every grinding, I don't think so. Any man, let me looking at the thing so. Girl, your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a boss in a the thing so. Girl, pon me yard, say me pon me yard. Me na pillow wine, say she give me filler wine. Say let me the villa wine, say she give me film wine. Man a wine, say she give me pon me yard. Say enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter the radar. Girl, you are.
Alright guys, so as you can see, I've already sewn down the frontal from one end to the other end. So this is what it looks like. It's laying really flat and the sewing is neat. I'm going to use a metallic pen to draw a guideline from ear to ear around the back. That line I'm going to be sewing one track to cover all the lines at the back. And right now I'm going to use this tape as a guideline to draw 1 inch lines on the wig cap. You can actually eyeball this if you don't have a tape.
Original Batman.
It's Beauties.
She give me pon me heart, say she give me pon me heart. Fine girl a coming on me heart, say she bounce pon the thing so. Whine it pon me thing so, put the thing upon me thing, whine it pon me thing so. I say she whine it pon me heart. Man I give it to her one time, say she want it one time. Whine it pon me heart. Man I step in at the yard, make the girls them say I ain't a bad man, I ain't they want to say I. She ain't a bad man, they want to fail. Say she give me pon me heart, say she give me pon me thing so. Whine it pon me girl, say she whine it pon me thing so. Move your body pon me thing and whine it pon me thing so. Come they sing so, whine it pon me thing so. I ain't a bad man, I ain't they want to say I. She ain't a bad man, they want to fail.
Fire can't cool me, I burn tire.
Original Batman.
Somebody said we are on tire.
African style, me hit the dance like Bob Marley, me style. You understand me, no made in.
So guys, this is the hair that I'll be using for today's tutorial. This is Fancy Coil and is available on my website in case you guys are interested. So I'm doing a 14 inches lace frontal wig for a client. So first I'm going to double the tracks. I'm using an open presser foot because it's easier to use, most especially when you're doubling the tracks.
Pon me thing and whine it pon me thing so. Come they sing so, whine it pon me thing so. I say, I. She no bad man, they want to fail.
Under that, or you can't call me a bonfire. Better than you, me a spitfire. Nobody said we are on dire.
It's VQs.
Original Batman.
So first of all, I'm going to sew a single line right here from the ear to the ear. This is to cover all the tracks.
See me brain, the only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see.
So I'll continue placing the tracks on each of the line and making sure that I do not stretch the cap, because if I stretch the cap, it's going to mess up the wig and I'll have to start all over again. This video is not mainly focused on how to sew wig on a sewing machine. It's mainly focused on the measurements, on how to achieve a glueless wig.
Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel love my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
It's VQs.
We finna have a good time, you know. And bomb up like them are watching. They are free of one thing. Bad man, what you say?
Standard. Say when I ride a bumble.
It's VQs.
One time.
Standard.
Baby. One time. It's got to be. Lego. Passing the prime. Them girls, them a come, them a feel alive. One by one. Them a step in on me yard, them a enter, them be 2 by 2. Ooh, yeah. Go low. Man I tell them me them go slow. Them a feeling on my vibe and see the girl them go down. Ooh, wee. Bad man run the show now. Oh yeah. See the girl them go down. Ooh, wee. And a bad man run the show. And a bad man run the show now. Yeah.
Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one figure.
Now me and I'm sick.
Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one nigga.
Call me emergency. One time me na never. Them a girls, them a coming over. Bad man, me a wanna lover. Girl come, them a be my lover. Bad man, me a never waste time. Them a girl, them a come, them a never count time. One time, me a never waste time. Them a girls, them a come, them a try my time. Ooh. Man a telling me they go. See the girl, them a slow. Bad man on the road. See the girl, them go down. Ooh wee. Bad man run the show now. Oh yeah. See the girl, them go down. Ooh wee. And a bad man run the show. Yeah.
Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one figure.
Now me and I'm sick.
Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one nigga.
Call me emergency. Original Batman. One time. He's butty baby. VQs.
Mix and mix it.
Yeah, no. Lego.
Under that, or you can't call me a bonfire. Better than
Original
you, me a
Batman.
spitfire.
It's
Nobody
VQs.
said we are on dire.
Standard.
She give me pon me yard, say she give me pon me yard. Fine girl, I come in on me yard, say she bounce pon the thing so. Whine it pon me thing so. Put the thing upon me thing, whine it pon me thing so. I say she whine it pon me yard. Man, I give it to her one time, say she want it one time. Whine it pon me yard. Man, I step in at the yard, make the girls them say I. I ain't a bad man, and they want to say I. She ain't a bad man, they want to feel. Say she give me for me heart, say she give me for me thing so. Whine it for me girl, say she whine it for me thing so. Move your body for me thing and whine it for me thing so. Come they sing so, whine it for me thing so. I ain't a bad man, and they want to say I. She ain't a bad man, they want to feel.
Son dada, oh you can't cool me up on tire. But I don't you me a spitfire. Nobody says we are on tire.
African style, me hit the dance like Bob Marley, me style. You understand me, no made in Japan. You changing style with the girl, system warning.
Me a not gonna waste time. Me a stand in the city, me a can't in a baseline, live line. Can't understand why I waste time. Your body nice, fuck up on me, I waste like I mean a bad man, they want to say I mean a bad man, they want to feel.
Say she give me for me heart, say she give me for me thing so. Whine it for me girl, say she whine it for me thing so. Move your body for me thing and whine it for me thing so. Come they sing so, whine it for me thing so. I ain't a bad man, and they want to say I. She ain't a bad man, they want to feel.
Son dada, oh you can't cool me up on tire. Better than you, me a spitfire. Nobody says we are on tire.
It's fake kills.
Original Batman.
Standard.
You don't know. Batman. Yeah. This body baby, oh. This body baby, oh. Yeah. It's a bad man thing, yeah. Bad girl make you wine to the bass, nah. Give me that thing where I go feel me late, nah. The way you back it up, the way you bust in the place, nah. Steady on time, yeah, don't be late, nah. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want, and I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, wine I'm doing. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want, and I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, wine I'm doing. Tell me low, tell me what you want to know. Me I no go lose control. Bad man I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one no be private show. Tell me low, tell me what you want to know. I go give you all and more. Bad man I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one no be private show. Your friends they tell you say I be nobody. Been searching all around but I found nobody. Call on me, I go give you all of me. Baby, make you follow me. I go give you all of me. Omoto Sean say she moving to the baseline. The way she a wine make a man wanna press the wine. She a gypsy girl, she a fine like the sunrise. The way she move make a man cry. I'm feeling her so I'm wanting her.
I filmed this video in a hurry because I needed to ship this wig to my clients. I didn't even get the chance to do a video on the styling of this wig, but this is how it looks like. I filmed the last part of this video with my phone. It was like a short video clip for my Instagram page and my TikTok page as well. So I decided to include it in this video because I was, like I said, I was in a hurry to ship this wig and I didn't have the time to set up my camera and do the rest, which I'll be doing in another video very soon. And this hair and the wig is available on my website. It was made with our fancy curly hair. If you go on my website, you can search for fancy curly hair. The link will also be in my description box below, and the name of this unit is called Kendra unit. Sometimes I forget because they have so many names, but this one is Kendra unit, and you can get it from 12 inches to 24 inches on my website. So that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Every link will be in the description box below in case you guys are interested, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
One thing more. Tell me low. Tell me what you want to know. Me no go lose control. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one no be private show. Tell me low. Tell me what you want to know. I go give you all and more. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one no be private show.
You don't know. Vicky, bad man.